The Salvation Army is struggling to make space as it's flooded with families in need of a place to stay. Traditionally, the majority of homeless population is made up of single men, but that trend may be changing. News 8's Carrie Vick joins us with the story.
Well, Mark, the Salvation Army in La Crosse says the number of families has grown to more than 40% of the shelter population, with 10 families staying there currently. Compared to this time last year, the number of children at the shelter has more than doubled. But the answer to reversing those statistics is more complicated than it may seem.
Very challenging.
It's not an ideal place to raise a family.
Because then it's hard to get this one to sleep when you're in a room with other families and they're trying to get their kids ready for bed and get them to go to sleep.
But for many families like Sarah Schultz, her fiance and 2 daughters, it's the only choice they have for now.
We came back in September and we were here until the 1st of December, and we found a nice 3-bedroom house and we moved out, and everything was going good until we weren't able to make one of our rent payments. So we ended up coming back.
She's not alone. Salvation Army staff in La Crosse say they've seen a sharp increase in the number of families turning to them for help.
So we have people sleeping in less than ideal situations. We do have families and children sleeping on couches, on roll-out beds, on cots, not in a room, actually in lounge areas that are really used for playrooms or for TV watching areas.
Kelly Bundy with the Salvation Army says families keep coming back because La Crosse simply doesn't have enough transitional housing services to meet the need.
If they were able to get into a transitional living program, they're able to work with some kind of staff member to really develop some of those budgeting skills, how to keep your house clean, how to work with your landlord, how to navigate community resources for a much longer period of time, which hopefully would prevent them from coming back into the shelter setting.
Schultz says the other main challenge is finding affordable housing when you're on a limited income.
For the city, with their waiting list and stuff, it takes some time for people to be able to get on the list, and then you have to sit there and wait until they have the funding available again. Basically, it's just take one step at a time. That's all you can do.
Now, just during the time I was at the Salvation Army today, 3 more families came in hoping for a place to stay.
All right, thank you, Carrie. Coulee Cap has a transitional housing program that serves 4 area counties. Staff say they have to turn away about 20 families a month because they don't have room in their program.